Hello everyone, my name is Aishwarya and my today's topic is the human skeleton system. Now, uh, into the skeleton system, there are the bones, cartilage, and the joints we were studying. Let's talk about the main function of the skeleton system. Uh, the skeletal system work for the give the shape and the support to our body, responsible for the movement, give the protection to the spinal cord and other vital organs. Also, uh, they have the endocrine function of the metabolism of the glucose and the storage of the triglycerides. Also, they do the blood cell production, and also they store the potassium and the calcium. Now there are the 206 bones into the adult human and 270 to 270 bones into the newborn baby of the human. Now let's talk about the cells of the bone. There are the three types of the cells, that is the osteoblast, and the osteocytes. The formation of the bone is called as the osteogenesis. And what is the osteoblast? The osteoblast are the newborn cells of the newborn immature cells of bone cells. Osteoclast are the old destructive cells which are the aged, and the osteocytes are the mature cells. Now the equilibrium is attained by osteoblast and the osteoclast. There is the ossification process which forms the bone. There are the two types of the ossification, that is the intramembranous ossification. Into that, the flat bones are formed by the when connective tissue comes together, they form the intramembranous bone. And second type is the endochondrial ossification. Into that, the cartilage forms the compact bones. Now let's talk about the long bone. In the outer covering of the long bone, let's talk about the structure of the long bone. The outer covering of the long bone is called as the peritoneum. At the end, there is no peritoneum present, so it is called as the articular cartilage. Into the bone, there is the hollow tube is called as the medullary cavity. Into that, the nutrient formation is done, so it is called as the nutrient foramen. Also, the two ends of the long bone is called as the epiphysis, and middle is called as the there is middle is called as the then there is the spongy bone. Also, spongy bone is also present at the two ends of the bone. Now the skeletal system is divided into the axial skeleton and the appendicular skeleton. The axial skeleton is the structure where the bones are present on the longitudinal axis of the body. And into the appendicular skeleton, the bones are present at the periphery of the central axis of the body. Into the axial skeleton, there are the 80 bones present, and in the adult, and in the appendicular skeleton there are the 126 bones are present. Let's talk about the axial skeleton. Into the axial skeleton, there are the skull bones, vertebral bones, and the rib cage bones are present, which are which number is the 80. Into the skull bone, there are the 8 cranial bones, 14 facial bone with the hyoid bone, 1 hyoid bone, and there are the 6 ear ossicles present. Now next there are the vertebral column bones. Into the vertebral, there are the seven lumbar, seven lumbar, 12 thoracic, sorry, seven sac. There are the 26 bones are present, and into the rib cage there are the 12 pairs of the bone, and one is the sternum, which is the 25th bone. So into the 12 pairs, 1 to 7 are the true bones, 8 9 10 is the false bone because they are attached to the 7th ribs, and the 11 12th is are the floating bones, and the 25th bone is the 25th bone is the um, 25th bone is the sternum. Now into the appendicular skeleton there is the pelvis, and there is the pectoral and the pelvis girdle is present. Into that the 4 and the 6 bones are present, and into the there are the 60 bones are present into the upper limb and the lower limb. Into the upper limb there are the two humerus, then for two radius to ulna, and there are the carpels, metacarpals, and phalanges are present. Phalanges are the 26, and similarly there are the into the lower limb there are the there are the 60 bones are present into the each thigh, each human feet. There is the two kneecap bone, that is the patella is present. Uh, then there is the femur, uh, uh, tibia, tarsals, metatarsals, and the phalanges are present. Thank you.